What apps are actually bought? What features are they using? Who is dominating the app market? Are you paying too much for an app as a consumer? And are you selling your app too cheap as a producer? Watch until the end to get a good grip on the app market for the Galaxy Watches. And also some insights to what apps I see missing. Now we are covering the paid apps. I'll be back in a later one for the free apps. And after that I will be back once again for the watch face market. So don't forget to subscribe and push the notification bell just so you won't miss any of them. We'll start off with the top 40 most popular paid apps in the Galaxy Watch store. At least the ones that is shown in Sweden, if there really is a difference between the countries. We will look at average price, average rating, use of companion Android app, and use of in-app purchasing. Yes, in paid apps. And then look at who is publishing, is anyone dominating the market, and in case that is, who. We'll finish off with what functions are selling, and also what functions I think is missing in this list. So let's kick off with the paid apps. The average price is $265. Not that expensive considering the workload of producing an app. Do note that the spread is huge here, mainly dependent on the target audience of the app. The average rating is 3.85. In my mind, a paid app should be a bit higher, but as we will see later, this might be a Swedish lagom score. 6 out of 40 have a companion Android app on the phone, or 15%. This is an indication, I think, that the Tizen platform is a solid developer platform who can support apps on their own. But you have the possibility to extend an Android app to the watch if you want to. 2 out of 40 are using in-app purchase. Yes, in 2 paid apps we have in-app purchase. Wonder if they ever sell anything from the app. I haven't looked deeper into it, but at first sight it looks a bit weird. But on the other hand, if they have paying customers, sweet deal. Out of 40 apps, we have 30 unique publishers. 25 of them have only one app each on the top list. 3 of them have 2 each, that is Kema Studio and Profiku and Somyak. We'll get back to their functionality later. 1 have 4 apps in the list, and that is Mobimax. But there is one who have 5 apps in the list. The king of Galaxy App Store, Mobiteca. Now a look at the functionality. I have grouped them together, but there are some groups with only 1 app in each. So I'll skim through these groups first. Barometer, battery meter, doorbell viewer, speech keyboard, launcher, QR code generator, streaming radio, time report, video player, golf, walkie-talkie, weather, what song. In this group we have the by far most expensive app of the top 40. Can you spot which one it is? Yes, it's golf, of course. Then we come to the functionality group where there are 2 apps of each functionality. And it's notes, sound player, sound recorders, and translations. The functionality group of 3, we have health, messaging, and timers. The functionality group where there are 4 apps contains of maps and navigation. Then we have the functionality group where there are 6 apps of each function, and that is remote control. There are phone camera controls and control of PowerPoint. Then I look at the top 3 in the top 40 list. At place 3, we have a remote control for the phone camera. In second place, we have speech-to-text keyboard. And number 1 functionality, sleep analysis. This is what Swedes are paying for. So what do I miss in this list? Do you remember the pricey golf list? Of course, Sail app. A Wi-Fi connected application that talks to a sailboat's NMEA network, both for presentation and control. The price point for that app should be quite high. What about that? Garmin or B&G? Anyone? There is some apps about to come, but I still miss the smart home, control and supervision apps. Whereas all the people who make their own home control, they should be able to do this from their wrist. Dashboard client. Why is there no dashboard clients for the Galaxy Watches? Dashboards are developed for companies so they can get graphs and measurements on their KPIs and other company measurements. Why can't we get these measurements directly on our wrists? Why do we need to go to a dashboard on a computer to see them? Do you agree with my missing functionality? Give us a comment below if you have another missing app that you really think should be the better one. If free apps is your thing, I will put a card up with a link to that free app video. I'll soon be back with a look on the watch face market, so don't forget to subscribe to know when that one gets out. See you in the next one.